Grant, we alluded to it. The Aggie women's golf team was full of magic last week at the SEC Championship in Hoover, Alabama. Now, it took some dramatics, but A&M captured the program's second ever SEC tournament title and the first in 8 years. It was awesome to watch.
Yeah, the dramatic part we referenced was them winning the match came in at the 21st hole thanks to Zoe Slaughter. Now in the semifinals, more heroics were needed as Blanca Fernandez Garcia Pollo clinched the final point in 23 holes. So more on the historic week. Our Ben Peck recently met with them for a one-on-one with Hailee Cooper.
Well, there aren't many things that would get me up at 7:30 in the morning on a Sunday or just any day of the week, but watching these young ladies win an SEC championship was certainly worth it. Here with Hailee Cooper. Hailee, is it as good as it was a week ago?
It's still setting in, I think. It's awesome. Just like waking up every day, I'm like, that's, it's just something else to strive for, I think. Like, we can do more. So it's still just kind of setting in, but it's been an awesome ride.
Now, curious, I've asked this to some other, I think, tennis players, those individual team sport dynamics. Is it something where matches coming down and yours is going to be one of the deciding matches? You want to know what's going on, you want the smoke that gives you the juice, or do you just try to block it all out and focus on you?
I used to like to know, I think, everything, especially in stroke play. I like to know everything, but in match play, I really didn't want to know where I was. I saw the match finish in front of me, and I heard another match going on, like in extra holes. I could hear the screams. So I was like, you know what? I don't really want to know what's going on, but I just need to finish this match right now, and then you do your job. So that was kind of the thought process on the 17th hole for me.
And what was the week-long experience like for you in general? Just, guys come out, struggle a little bit day one, then day two you actually, play better relative to other teams, although it's miserable weather and I think a worse score overall. But then obviously to go through that and then the, marathon playoff holes.
Yeah, so it was tough coming out struggling because last year we really struggled at SECs, and the course, I was like, maybe it just doesn't fit our game, and the next day I knew it was going to be miserable, and I talked to the girls before, and I'm just like, everyone hates this weather. We just need to go out and pretend like it's great weather and see what happens. So it was great just to be able to go out and kind of fight and show that. Our scores were pretty much the same. We actually shot worse, but with how bad the conditions were, we moved up, and that really helped the week. So.
And I want to ask about Coach Giovanna. She was with you for most of your match, especially toward the tail end, because Coach Chadwell said it kind of figured yours would be a crucial one. How helpful was she going through all that, just being on the bag for you?
Oh, absolutely. I talked to her before. I was like, if it's coming down, I tend to get a little nervous, and sometimes I don't want too much information, but if you're there just kind of standing with me and kind of listen to my thought process, she's awesome. She's just like, that sounds great. That's perfect. And after the shot, she's like, I really didn't think that was the shot, but it's okay. We're going to, so she was just a huge boost of confidence that I really needed finishing. So.
And then just lastly, I guess, getting ready to find out what regional you'll be heading to. How do y'all use this downtime, this 2-week stretch or so, to kind of stay fresh and keep that rolling?
This week we took a little bit of a lighter load, and we had a couple practices, couple workouts. We actually work out in a few minutes, but just kind of lighten it this week, and then next week we're going to get right back into it, 3 days workouts, and we're going to practice every day. So just kind of work on the stuff that we struggled with. Like me, I'm going to work on wedges. I know some of the girls work on putting, so just like a lot of the fundamentals, we're just going to keep working on those. So.
All right. Hailee Cooper, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Awesome.
Jacob.
And after this, we'll be joined by Zoe Slaughter.